The name is Andre. Peter Andre.
Peter Andre is back. He's moving on and concentrating on his career, his family and his new life. Come with Pete as he moves forward.
She can't bring me down anymore, man. She can't do it.
Join in the fun with the family. Watch the success with his career.
Now we're going to start kicking ass on these performances. I promise you, you watch.
And witness his battles.
I'm not going to have my name tarnished on something I know I haven't done.
A moment of love, a dream, a lie, a kiss, a cry, our rights, our wrongs.
I have never been unfaithful to my wife, not with this girl or any other girl.
Don't let the buggers grind you down. Keep smiling. You are a thoroughly decent bloke.
Hey, now why would you do that?
Join Pete as he turns the page and begins a new chapter.
I'm back, baby, oh yes. And this time I'm ready to kick some ass.
On Sunday, the 19th of July, Pete performed in front of 45,000 people at Weston-super-Mare.
I'm so angry at myself. I had it all prepared. Let's have a massive performance, you know?
And with the T4 performance not going to plan, it's now time for Pete to pick himself up and relaunch his career. It's the 22nd of July and the big day has finally arrived. Peter's at his management offices to sign his £1 million record contract with independent record label Conehead. Pete has invested his own money in this, opting to avoid the major labels in favour of having more creative control. For Pete, this is make or break.
Graham, at last. We're doing it.
We're doing it, we're signing.
What we need to do is maybe sign and then initial each page.
This is happening at last.
Pete, look, Pete's
Yes,
actually
I'm
getting his
watching.
record deal done.
Ah, thank God.
The only thing that's not here today is the cheque. It's in the bank.
To me, it's the important thing right now.
Okay, you sign here. Think. Yeah, you happy?
Absolutely happy. It's a great year.
It's going to be great. Oh, very. And I know Mum and Dad will be ecstatic, and my brothers, I've got to ring them and tell them. There you go, done.
Well done.
Yes, right. Cuddles all round.
Good man.
Very much.
You do really well.
I'll make us proud. Yeah, so happy.
I'm proud of you.
You have no idea.
Yeah, see, there you go. From that little meeting, there you go. Told you could do it. Good boy.
It's all about loyalty to each other. You stay loyal to each other, you can. The sky's the limit.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with
With contracts signed, Pete's on a high. He's at a photo shoot for his new album and he's brought Princess and Junior with him to share the day.
Hello, it's Daddy.
Daddy cuddle.
You want a daddy cuddle? All right.
Right, Dan's going to set up
Okay.
over there.
Michael's straightened it. All he has to do is put the product in now. Is my bag there? Oh. Hey, how are you?
Sorry.
Watch this, ready?
It's time to get down to business. With a new improved Pete, it's now time to get rid of the old image and polish up his act.
Michael, I feel rather debonair, old boy.
Splendid, old boy, splendid.
Yeah, lovely. Head turns, yeah, and then the other way. Yeah, that's good. And then me again.
Junior, say, oh yes, old boy.
It's Daddy boy.
Oh, well, there you are. Junior, say, well, there you are.
No,
We'll go downstairs and I'll tell you what Dad's doing. But I still need you to come, even though Daddy's got to work.
Daddy's fatty.
You're skinny, boom boom.
Daddy's fatty.
Well, okay, we should get. Okay, we've got a hyper child here. I think we need a doctor.
Oh, the doctor.
Hey, Diddy.
Let Dad do some pictures now. Just sit down. Count to 10.
Abuse.
Count to 10.
Oh, but that's love, isn't it? Go on, kiss the guns for the gun show. I have chance. Right, come on. Over there, son.
Sit there then. Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Things are on the up and going well, but unknown to Pete, his estranged wife has been on GMTV that morning talking about their relationship.
Oh, what's happened now?
She said basically, oh, the next guy I want, I want someone that I'm not with 24/7 and someone that's faithful. And Ben Shepherd said, what, was Peter not faithful? And she went, I'm not saying anything. And he went, what? And then she went, well, you hear things, don't you, after you sort of split up? And she went, and Penny and Ben looked aghast, sort of thing. And then she went, well, no, I'm not saying that he was unfaithful. No, I'm not saying that. I'm sure Pete was faithful. And then said, I'm going back to Ibiza. I'm definitely going back to Ibiza.
Can she stay there?
It also said that that Peter, it's good that he's doing things for the kids in the media. Peter's just doing his everyday thing. He's always been a great dad, and that has really off.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, other side of the
Go on, go and play. To put that down, because those kids are going to grow up. I said this, they're going to grow up and read everything. I know I'm not going to, don't worry. That seeds in their mind where they're going to go, is it true, did he or didn't he?
Daniel?
There's a difference between anger
Yeah.
and,
Got Junior in there.
feeling
Yeah.
bad. Even when I get angry, but sometimes tears, but that's out of pure it's more frustration and anger.
Well,
But that's
because
cool.
to go and
That's
suggest
cool, man.
something like that, because I'm not having to do this to me. When I'm trying to save grace for this family, I'm trying to keep my mouth shut, not telling the kids what's really happened, so they don't end up.
Anyway.
Coming up, Pete not only lets his emotions out,
I've never understood that pain of having to say goodbye to them and having to count down days for them to come.
but also the 8-pack.
Listen, 36-year-old, you're looking hot.
Pete arrives for his first ever press interview since the split for a Sunday magazine. Questions are on everyone's lips about Kate, but Pete is keen to keep it all about his new album.
He will not talk about his marriage with Kate. He will talk about what has happened to him since, how he is, how he's coping with his work, his weight loss, plans for the future, and the reaction he's getting from the public. So I just want you to know that he's not selling out. He's not, but this is the first interview. Yeah, he's doing okay. I'm sure he'll be back to the old Pete in a couple of months' time. I reckon with this.
Very nice.
Does it fit? Oh, it's looking good actually.
Might need tapering
Bit
in
of
the
a
back.
pin, yeah.
Yeah. I like.
She's might be a little bit big.
Celebrity journalist Louise Gannon hasn't interviewed Pete since the late 90s.
I tell you one thing that I have noticed, which I think is really sad. He looks like a guy who's lost a hell of a lot of his confidence. I think he's grown immeasurably. Clearly he's become a father. He's been through this really bizarre relationship. He's had his life in front of the cameras 24/7, and at base seems to be still the incredibly nice person he is. But you can see there's a bit of sadness there. But you can also see somebody who even though he's in this inner turmoil, you can see he is looking forward, which is wholly admirable.
I went through some horrible things a few years ago, you know, but nothing compares to this, and I'll tell you why. Because there's kids involved.
Yeah.
And I never understood that until now. I've never understood that pain of having to say goodbye to them and having to count down days for them to come to you. That is the hardest thing I've ever dealt with in my life. It's the only time it gets me, which I won't do now.
Women are looking at you as a father, men are looking at you as a father, and what they are seeing is a lot of strength there, Peter, and I think that's why there's this sort of tsunami of good feeling towards you. I don't think, unless you've gone through something really tough, your music would be like it is.
No.
You know,
no,
you
well,
always write...
I agree with you totally. I'm going to be nervous for a little while about performances because it's been a long time, and I know it's my one thing that I love more than anything, but it's just getting back into it. It's been 6 years, and really it's been 10 years since I've done anything serious like concerts and things like that.
Yeah, I can see in your face you've lost a lot of confidence.
I have.
can see it.
I shouldn't. I know my brother keeps saying to me, Pete, you can't show you're underconfident, you've got to be strong, you've got to be strong. And he's right, but...
You know what, I think it's a really humanising thing
Yeah.
to see in you. And I can see it, and it makes me want to just give you a hug or something, because you've got no reason to have lost that confidence.
Personally, my next step is not a successful single or a successful album or a successful photo shoot. My aim is the confidence, because once I've got that, I know I can...
Out of 10, what would you give yourself on self-confidence, self-image now?
Compared to 2 months ago to now, I reckon 2 months ago I would have gone... It was at rock bottom. I think now... Honestly, I reckon it's about 5 out of 10. I reckon I'm 50-50. I can easily slump, but I don't allow myself... and I've got great people around me. That's what helps. That's what helps.
Now it's the moment of truth.
We weren't expecting to do this. We thought maybe in another month after the training we'd be doing, but it looks great.
Do you know, it's years since I've done any body shots. Absolute years.
Wicked, Pete. Listen, 36-year-old, you're looking up.
Right.
Cool.
Alright, I'll have a look at some of them.
It's the first time I've ever seen you feel confident with your shirt off.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I think in some ways my confidence has gone up. In other ways, you know, I think it's time to move on, time to get stronger about everything. And you know, if I want to do anything, if I want to come across, if I want an image to come across, I've got to go for it. I can't muck about it.
You've done topless. Why the do you need to be wearing a pair of pants when you've got a credible album out? I really don't want you to do just a pair of pants. I really don't.
You're the boss.
Well, I just don't look. It doesn't. There's not any of the tear sheets that we look at.
It is. It's that back of the shot where he's sort of looking in the mirror. That's the one we want to.
I'm going to put a sock down with pants. If we're going to do pants, or what you reckon? All these blokes that do these you reckon when you see the David Beckham show, it's all natural, please.
Can you come in here, please?
Oh, let's shove it. I don't care. Hey, you see now? That's what I'm talking about, mate. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to do this... Oh, hello. Now, naturally, it would look like that anyway, but because of a bit of shrinkage, because of what's been going on today with taking shirts off and that, I've had to... It's just an enhancement, that's all it is.
Can you put me into the position you're in? Kind of like arm on the wall. Okay, Pete.
Yeah, mate.
So if you want to get your stuff off,
Yeah.
I'll show you which position
Right,
to be in.
this bit I'm going to do by myself because I'm too embarrassed, right? So piss off in the nicest possible way. Well, look, the guys asked me, they said, can you do a picture in just your undies, right? And I was like, well, I only wear boxer shorts. And he said, no, it's not cool. Can you wear proper... Are they called briefs? And I went, I never wear those. And he said, well, look, we'll do a photo and we'll see. And I said, all right. But I said, I'm putting a sock down there. I said, because don't give me this rubbish that none of these other guys, you know, when you see Beckham lying there in the arm, Marnie had, and, you know, he's got a soft on and it's that big. There's no way. So I said, I'm putting a sock down there. Now, where other people might not admit it, I think it's only fair to admit it. So I put a sock down there and it looked great. And then I said to the guy, "They look great." They look great. I said, "Oh, do you want to take a pic?" And he took one, and there's a little bit of a deformity at the top, but that's the end of the sock. But all in all, if they airbrush that bit, I think why not?
It's just 48 hours later and Pete gets a chance to have a look at the article before it hits the shelves.
Hi, thanks for our tray.
Well, she's actually Claire Powell, but...
Right, this is Fabulous Magazine, your first interview for your single promotion.
Wow.
Confessions of Saint Pete.
Oh my God.
Isn't it lovely how they've done the wording?
That is amazing. Wow. Can I look?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
What do you think?
You're going to be critical of your body. I know you will, but Pete,
No
that looks
way.
amazing.
I like that one.
The 8-pack is back.
It's because it's not touched up. He's thinking.
It's amazing.
Oh, I maybe look a little bit on the side.
Could you tell?
Yeah, I said to Dan. I know he'll say that.
I was like, hello, if I had a body like that.
No, I feel really good.
But you know what I think this proves, actually, is that there were a lot of people who would have said that you could never have been on the front cover of a magazine by yourself without Kate. And actually, this completely proves that you can.
Wow.
I think everyone's going to be talking about those pictures come Sunday.
Oh my God.
With Pete set to be the talk of the town, he gets ready for the first ever acoustic performance of his single, which will be streamed on the News of the World website.
You think you got me figured out. You think you know what I'm about. Don't believe what you read, half of the things you see. Thought you'd figure this out by now. And who would have known that our lives would be so exposed? Where we end up, really nobody knows. What do we know? What do we know? Behind closed doors, you can imagine. Behind closed doors is where it happens. Behind closed doors, that's where the truth is.
Pete watches the playback and is clearly happy with the results.
Behind closed doors, behind closed doors.
Happy with that one. Thank you very much. Oh, what a big difference from T4, man. Do you know what I mean? Thanks, guys. Yeah, I buried the demons. We're on a roll now. Now we're going to start kicking ass on these performances. I promise you, you watch. Go.
Coming up, Pete admits to some of his faults.
You'll be fine. Mate, I am a bit of a klutz dude and a bit thick, but I have a good heart.
But won't stand for deceit.
I have never been unfaithful to my wife, not with this girl or any other girl.
Pete's back on home turf in Brighton, but before he heads off for more promo work, Princess is in need of some daddy cuddles.
Yeah, okay. Daddy will give you a big cuddle, then we can talk about it. Come here. Come here. Come, Princess. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. You want a cuddle? Do you want me to tell you your barbecue story?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you about the strawberry barbecue?
Yeah.
All right. Can you calm down now? All right. So Daddy, Junior, Harvey, and Princess all went up to the mountain to look for... So we went and found strawberries. So can you give me a strawberry, please? Take your dummy out. So we put the strawberry on the barbecue, didn't we? Go on then, put some on the barbecue. Shall we give some to everyone? Here you go. Go on. Go on, give it to people. Everyone wants some. Are you acting all shy, are you? Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
With the kids now settled, Pete meets up with the boys at his local radio station.
Joining us live in the studio this morning, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mr. Peter Andre.
You're looking fantastic. May I be honest with you now, Pete, and say you've lost some weight? You look fantastic.
I've lost. Yesterday, we were working out how much I've lost. Not that, you know, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Over 2 stone.
Have you?
Yeah, and I'm Greek. We're not supposed to lose weight. We're supposed to put on, but it's gone. I don't know.
I know the problem you have, because I eat cakes and burgers and drink lots of beer and that, and it falls off me, Pete.
Now listen, what we're going to do when we have special guests in, okay?
Yes.
We like to play a celebrity £1,000 minute. It's very simple, Peter. We get 10 general knowledge questions, okay? You get 60 seconds. You've got to see how many you get right. So what we're going to do this morning, for every question you get right, we're going to get to play 10 seconds of your new single, Behind Closed Doors.
Oh, well, it looks like you'll be playing about 3 seconds.
You'll be fine.
Mate,
listen. You'll be fine.
Mate, I am a bit of a klutz, dude, and a bit thick, but I have a good heart.
That's all that matters.
Excuse the pun.
We're not in the business...
102.4. Sorry.
We're not in the business of rinsing out our friends here, so if you need a bit of help, maybe you'll get some help. And Tom will be in charge of it, and I can do an Australian accent, so you'll be all right.
Actually, OK, all right, go for it.
Should we go for it? Here we go, £1,000 minute. Let's start your time. Here we go. Necker Island is owned by which famous British businessman?
I think it's Richard Branson.
Who was the Prime Minister when the Falklands War started?
Wasn't it Michael Foot? No, it was, what's her name? It was Thatcher.
Must accept your first answer, thank
No,
you.
because Thatcher.
Thatcher will do. What are the first names of the 2 male members of ABBA?
Oh, Bjorn and Borg. No. Wait.
You're close.
McEnroe and John.
Bjorn. Come on, dude. Benny and Bjorn.
Which girl group had a #1 hit with Hole Again?
Meow.
Oh, it was, Atomic Kitten.
What is the capital city of Canada?
Montreal, baby.
And who writes the Harry Potter books?
J.K. Rowling.
And there's your time.
Peter Andre.
Thick as 5 planks. Thank you very much.
You did well.
I'll tell you something, you're a lot more intelligent than some people we've had in here. James Morrison was a total moron. Peter Andre. You got 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. James Morrison is a lovely man, actually. Right.
With fun and games over, the boys hit a more serious note.
I think most people think and see from everything that's been going on that you've handled yourself with a great deal of class, I think. And I'm not saying that because you're here. I'm saying it because I think it's true and I think it's what most people think. Does it hurt you that now all of this good stuff is arriving for you with the record deal and that? It must be hard that you're not getting to share that with Katie because you shared so many good times before.
Yeah, I know what you're saying and I really appreciate that, but I've also always shared things with my brothers, my sister, my mum and dad, my kids. You know, nothing's ideal. There's, you know, it's not the ideal situation, put it that way, but you just move forward and you carry on.
And for you to not speak out, and you've mentioned that you've purposely wanted to hold back, because there are things that you would like to say at this stage, but you've decided not to. Benefit for the father myself. You know, I think you're a brave man for doing that. So, you know.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks for coming to see us. I'm going to say something to you now that my mum always says to me if I'm having a bad day. Don't let the buggers grind you down. Keep smiling. You are a thoroughly decent bloke.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Andre on Park Breakfast. Thank you for joining us, Peter. You're a top man. Let's get a couple of pics.
Before leaving, in typical Aussie style, Pete gives the boys some barbecue advice.
Beer on the meat. If you ever get to do this on a barbie, honestly, I mean, I've nearly caught myself alight a few times, but try beer on the meat. It's amazing.
Don't fucking waste beer, Pete.
No, it is. It's amazing. It's a bit of a waste, but yeah, it's great.
Wicked, man.
Get your guests smashed just by eating.
Yeah. Well, listen, you can come and see us any time you want, pal.
It has almost sounded like, right, can you fucking leave now?
I tell you what, why don't you take your fucking beer-covered pigs and fuck off?
Thanks very much, thank you. Hey, guys. It was a really good interview, really good fun. Do you know what? It's so nice to be back in good spirits again. I feel like a breath of fresh air, and although it doesn't last all day, a lot of the day now is good, so I'm really thrilled. .com.
Pete's been busy over the past few days promoting his single, but it seems that the papers are hell-bent on playing out his breakup on the front pages.
Classy bird. Class. You gotta laugh, don't you? Look, the best thing is I get to see the kids tomorrow night for another week, which I can't wait, and that is the fun. All this other stuff is just It's throwaway. It's just throwaway.
Whilst discussing his itinerary with Claire, Pete receives a phone call from Neville.
Listen, you know that you like films and stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Right, okay. Well, you're going to be this morning's roaming celebrity reporter.
I love it.
Right.
That is huge, yes.
And you're going to do all their big
interviews, so that when someone comes in, like there's a big movie.
Get out.
You're going to be.
Are you? That is awesome.
I think you'd love it, because you love all that shit, don't you?
Do you know, if there was any job I could have asked for in TV, that would have been it. No, that's going to be great. I'm really excited about it. Thank you very, very much.
All right, son. I'll speak to you later.
Brilliant.
Okay then.
That is good news.
See you later.
What's that? I told you, my mum and dad's dream, just for me to be in TV. That's what they want more than anything.
With barely any time to celebrate his dream job, Pete leaves home for the High Court.
I'm ready, believe it or not.
Earlier on in the year, a Sunday newspaper printed a story claiming Pete had had an affair whilst married to Kate, which was proved untrue. And today, in front of the world's press, Pete wins his legal battle.
But I feel some nervous, and we must go. We go. If someone's going to lie, blatantly lie, even after they've asked, you know, and still do it, then you've got no other choice.
Doesn't hurt me. You wanna feel how it feels. You wanna know that it doesn't hurt me.
Oh my God!
Look over there as well.
People there are.
Jesus, there's a lot of people
Okay.
outside, Mike.
Oh my God. Okay, that's a bit mad.
It's more than last time.
Okay, this is a bit crazy
Go
now.
slow down. No, you need to.
Make a deal with God. Get him to swap our places. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building.
Hey guys.
What are your thoughts about the story that was printed?
Well, that was madness.
The press wait expectantly whilst Pete attends the court for his apology from the newspaper. Taken these steps as a warning to everyone that he'll do whatever is necessary as far as his family and reputation are concerned.
This story has led to a lot of speculation about whether I was faithful to my estranged wife, which even led her to mention it on a breakfast television show last week. I have never been unfaithful to my wife, not with this girl or any other girl. I'm pleased that the Sunday people have now accepted that their story was untrue and hurtful to myself. I also need to add that if anyone slanders my name, I will not hesitate in taking action against them. Now, hopefully this will bring these rumours and lies to an end and let me move on with my life. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Pete.
Thank you. Hey, mate, how you doing? Yeah, I can't control what other people do, I can only control what I do.
Hey, Peter.
That's the truth. Thank you, thank you. Well, obviously that was a great success today, great victory, and you know, I do want to make it clear to people that, you know, I'm not going to have my name tarnished on something I know I haven't done. If I make stupid mistakes with things I might say or whatever, fine, you can criticise me, but when I'm being accused of things I haven't done, I have to stand up and fight, and I just did. And you know, I've got a great legal team, got a great management. My brother, as usual, standing by me. I mean, you know, we have to tackle it one by one. What can you do? You have to be a man and stand up for your innocence.
Coming up, Pete enjoys a glorious sunny day with the kids.
Are you eating the merchandise? What's going on?
But is soon brought under a dark cloud when Kate gets in touch.
She's driving me crazy.
It's late summer and making the most of his time with the kids by take of the day.
We gonna go pick some strawberries. You know you've got a bogey in your eye, which, although matches the colour of your T-shirt, is not exactly what we want, is it? Hey, now why would you do that? Why? What's your prob? Hey? No, it's cool, You don't need to do it again. Pringles, come here, please. Have you done a poo? Can I have a look?
Yes.
What do you mean, no? I have to check. Big Daddy Kane's got to check. Come here. You've done a poo. Why would you lie for? You got a smelly botty. Give me a foot, please. What's with the look? You are one cheeky little monkey, you are. Come on, let's change your naps. Poor man. Goodbye. Goodbye, my brother. We're gonna go strawberry picking!
With the farm only a short drive away, Pete amuses the kids by telling them their favourite story.
Junior, every night, what story do we talk about? We talk about the strawberry.
Barbecue.
Right. And we talk about going up to the...
Mountain.
And picking up the...
Strawberry.
And putting them on the...
Barbecue.
So, we're going to go and pick some strawberries now so that the story makes sense.
So can I make you barbecue by my own?
Well, your own...
Yeah.
I like your
Can I
accent.
make it on my own, please?
Well, look. Yeah, you can... Well, Daddy has to put the barbecue on, but then you can put the strawberries on it, all right?
So now I'm going to make it by myself.
Yes.
Strawberry fields forever.
Do you want to go pick some strawberries? I know you're asleep, but... Come on, Bubba. This way.
But a normal family day out never ends up that way, with the press, as usual, ready and waiting.
Do you want me to carry you? No.
Sorry,
Right, we're going to go and pick some strawberries. And we're going to make a strawberry... That's right, baby.
With just strawberries on the shopping list, Pete decides to see what other rich pickings are on offer.
Right, ready? We're going to have a look. Princess, look. So down here is the blackberries, right?
Hello!
Do you remember we walked up here? Princess?
5 years old,
Okay, this kid's right here, mud. Yes. Big old field of mud.
While we're singing, don't forget your shovel if you want to go and work. My dad's probably had a
Come here, give me a cuddle.
but he's been good fun and bubbling and joking away.
It's a lovely day anyway.
Stuck behind, they're getting all impatient.
It's a world that's dangerous, right? But they still got to have love for people, because otherwise they grow up and they're just very sheltered, and I don't want them to be sheltered. I want them... Be careful you don't fall off, please, whatever happens. Come on then, kids, say thank you.
Thank you.
See you later, guys. See ya, nice to meet you.
With the fields well and truly scouted, they get down to some serious picking. But it seems Junior is in need of a bit of a pit stop.
Just their well-being. Oh. Right, don't know if you can water the blackberries, son. Are you eating the merchandise? What's going on? So you're not saving any, you're just eating them all, are you? Okay, up here. Come on, quick, this way. Just have a look, make sure we're not passing any really good little areas. Come on, love. Come on, you can do it, baby. All right, come up here then, Jane, you can do your little whizzer. Right, give that to me. Go do what you have to do in that corner there. I'm going to be looking out like James Bond here, the spy. It's all right. Here. You done, mate? You are just too cool for school, kids. What is that? You want to bring it? Well, you know what, you can. But can I do something, please? Would you mind if we put him in one of these, then? No, yeah, I know you want a snail as well, but... Do you remember the ones in America? What were they called? Ah! Listen. This is where I get upset with both of you, right? You have to share. This is Junior's. I'm going to get you one, OK? Do you want one? Please. Right. Let me get you another one. Now, can we find one for Pistols? So who's this one, then? Billy, all right. Now I've really got to find one. Man, how can it take so long to find a snail? Where's Plinkle? Say Plinkle. Say Plinkle.
Plinkle, come see Mr.
Oh, mate, Plinkle's gone a bit AWOL. Junior, there cannot be one snail in this whole town.
There is. Just one snail.
There can't be. I think Plinkle might be at home. Should we go find her at home? Come on in. Oh, got out of that one. We'll look for Plinkle at home, shall we? Junior, how's Billy?
After all that, they may not have found any strawberries, but it seems Junior's found a new friend, Billy the snail.
Come on, Jay, let's go.
To put him outside, he wants to go outside.
On returning home, Junior still has barbecuing on his mind.
I want to put him on your oven. I want him to stay out. Good, chill.
With Billy the snail in safe hands, Pete's band turn up to rehearsals for an upcoming gig.
Ready?
What colour?
It's kind of orange.
Can I play with
Let's have a strum. I'll let you have a strum. Get a strum. So, right, we've got to get ready now, Junior.
Okay. Mummy, can you say hello to Mummy? You're nappy.
Hello, Mummy. Where's my dummy?
I mean, it's kind of all happening, isn't it? I've got a gig in Cyprus, but it's not for Cyprus. It's actually for Radio 1 UK. It's for 1Xtra, and I'm performing at a villa in Ayia Napa. 3 acoustic tracks off the new album, which is great, which I've never done before for Radio 1. Come on, Junior, Daddy's got to get to work now. Daddy's got to get to work now, come on.
Out we come. That's a good girl.
Go on then, Ivan. Daddy's got to do some work.
It's time for Pete to get down to some work, but the kids try and stretch out their time with Daddy.
But again, this is a lot of harmonies. But then again, you don't have to do... But it goes... She was my girl, my closest friend, my honey, type of girl...
Rehearsals haven't long started before Pete's interrupted by the nanny with a message from Kate.
What does she want?
Something has clearly kicked off, which has upset Pete.
Oh, tell her to get over herself. She needs to get on with her life. Honestly.
Pete's determined not to let this affect rehearsals, though, and gets back to work.
You think you can figure this one out pretty... Yeah, it sounds...
Yeah.
It's harmonies, though.
Yeah, I'll do the harmonies.
I'll write them down.
If you can, that'd be brilliant.
Do you want to come over here, Junior, while we write this? That's true to her. I'm regretting having anything to do with her.
Choreographer Ryan turns up to join the rehearsals.
Come in, man.
That's what we're thinking, Pete. Right?
Yeah.
Versus.
This is Ryan, guys.
Hey, yeah, mate. Right,
Mike and...
So this is what I'm thinking. Playing like this.
To start with, yeah.
And then we break
and
it
then
right down.
she was my girl, my closest friend, my honey, type of girl that go hard for me. She be kicking back, kind of girl that don't pretend. You can always catch her hanging with my friends. This girl was all I ever needed.
What will I do now that I'm leaving? It hurts back 'cause I was true to her. I'm regretting having anything to do with her. My heart's racing.
As Pete strives to get back to work, the battle of the marriage breakdown continues.
Yeah. What's up? Everything all right? Okay, what?
In private, Mike fills Pete in on a further message.
I'm going to call Claire quick. You see, this is you know... And you know what? I'm not even going to give her the satisfaction of texting her back or anything. She's not worth one bit of breath, to be honest.
I don't wish this on anyone. I really don't.
Refusing to enter into any discussion with his estranged wife, Pete heads back to rehearsals, remaining tight-lipped about what's upset him.
Yeah. Behind closed doors. Behind closed doors.
It's wrong, man. It's wrong. And I'm sitting here thinking, I just want to get on with my life. I want to meet somebody else. I want to move on. I want to be amicable for the kids. Honestly. Hey, baby. I love you, babe.
Pete's trying to put a brave face on, but Mike is at the end of his tether and is concerned for his brother.
I have to say today, I've been through with Pete the whole time. From day one when this happened, I was actually there. You know, from an hour after he said that's it to her, to now, we basically haven't been out of each other's sight. She's on holidays with her new boyfriend in Malaga, and this is what it's come to. And I am so embarrassed that she was my sister-in-law.
Inspiration has set in, though, as Pete vents his emotions in a song that's unlikely to make the album.
I got this itch that I wanna kill the world. Why don't you go off to Spain and take your man and let him do the can-can? 'Cause you ain't shit. No, you ain't shit. And this song just might be a hit. I'm telling you, you ain't shit. Take a hike down Devil's Dyke. I don't give a fuck. Oh no. But let me tell you that I loved you, baby. And he don't know you later. I gave you something no one else could give, and that is love. But you ain't shit. And I don't love you anymore a little bit. No, no, no. You ain't shit, baby. And this song just might be a hit. I don't love you no more.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You know we're all going to sing that now,
yeah.
By mistake.
You know what? She can't bring me down anymore, man. She can't do it. Just can't do it.
Coming up next time, Pete's confidence is going from strength to strength.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they would have never played my stuff before, so it means a lot.
Emotions run high as he finds out how he's done in the charts.
I feel like an idiot.
But the tough questions just keep coming.
When you wrote that song, were you happy?
And you can see more from me and the kids next Thursday at 9. Stay with ITV2 tonight, though, as next Lily Allen's going into therapy in Katie Brown's Big Ass Show. And at 10:30, it's the last in the series of Entourage.